Anyway, hi. It's been 7.5 minutes. Hey, Kai, what happened last time? Save me.
What happened last time? Wouldn't you like to know? Last time I pull up the last time fucking page.
You're leaned a little bit away from the microphone.
I know.
Okay.
Last time you chuckle fucks turned, cracked a couple eggs. You fucking you took a rest for the night, finally getting us out of the 13th. And during the 14th, you went downstairs to the altar. Roscoe had a bad echo. Roscoe turned to the camera, spoke in Japanese, and used fucking stone to dirt or whatever spell to melt the altar safely. Successfully retrieving the bones and remains of the people encased within it, including Koya's little ghost friend, who was like, "Hey, thanks." And Koya was like, "Hey, you want to join me in hell?" And the ghost rolled pretty good on diplomacy, and the ghost was like, "That sounds way better than where I'm at right now." Which, oof. She fucking did that. Got a permanent health bonus on her armor. From
Maybe
her armor.
Maybe heaven isn't all it's cracked up to be.
I don't think your friend was in heaven.
I thought this one was in one of the positive line places.
It's Cheliax.
Fair enough, I suppose.
And then tired still and weary, everyone went to Sablir's mansion, which was kind of trashed because it's all baked in. The asset was, and you met Sablir's little manservant, a cheerful, giddy halfling man that Sablir, pays well. He just doesn't have any other skills besides being a little guy. And Cora's boy toy and him bonded over cooking. You got a tour of the house. You saw her drow basement, where she locks people up sometimes. No big deal. Just Cheliax things. And now it's the 15th, and you guys are getting ready to fucking leave. But first, Koya, you have a bit of an endeavor to do.
I do.
As we start over here.
Realize you're dead. Realize you're dead.
Huh?
You're being haunted by the spirits of the past.
Yeah.
They are
Oh,
dead.
right.
I think.
All right, she was alive. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
She was alive, and you had captured these other two.
I forgot.
They're locked in anti-magic chains, tied and gagged. I don't know if you have like black bags on them. Whatever. Today is the 15th. I forgot that there's stuff with the weather.
Is it
nice.
fucking windy?
No, it's actually really nice out. It's about
Fun
50.
fact.
Oh.
Fun fact. Did you know that the person who made the fucking Wimdy thing is trans?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 There's like
Yes, we all know
the
that.
best
Why are we
comedy.
yelling about it?
All the best comedy comes from trans women.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a nice crispy 38 out. It's pretty warm, all things considered, for the month. Above freezing, a light breeze, a little bit of wind chill, but nothing strong or of note. Yes, everyone gets a full rest because you slept at Siblier's mansion for the day, and it was a good time. I also forgot your gaggle of guys. Hold on. Koya, you take your prisoners up, and you see walking down the docking plank of this grandiose Hell Knight ship with black sails and the symbol of your branch emblazoned on it. The tower that is on fire. The symbol of the Order of the Pyre. You see someone you know waiting for you. to take the prisoners from you.
I imagine like she has the prisoners on chains. I presume.
Oh yeah.
Just
However,
drags
however,
them.
however that works.
Lady Lilias, it's been a while.
Oh, Koya. Sorry, Knight Koya. She kind of like gives you a firm handshake.
Koya responds in kind. Indeed.
And she kind of turns to this armiger and is just like, Armiger, escort the prisoners below deck. Make sure they're secured.
You're a new trainee, I presume?
Oh, one of several.
Oh.
Your exploits have been getting around a little.
Really now? I've only been a full Hell Knight for about, what, a month or two now?
You've been helping people out in the cities, and that's given some of them cause to join up. As she takes the prisoners below deck once they're out of sight. Lilias breaks her official decorum and goes to give you a hug.
Koya happily hugs her. It's been too long. How have things been on your side?
Oh, not too bad. Just been playing cleanup, investigating some of your notes. Roscoe the seagull stares back at you, knowingly. Its eyes have a glimmer of terrible intelligence.
Oh.
And you realize this is an infernal seagull.
Oh.
Damn it, infernal meat tastes bad.
The seagull looks offended when you say that. Yeah. Well, still off to the capital then?
Indeed. We are heading there right after this, I believe.
Well,
Looks
I
pro-
can.
Koya notices the gaggle of three hiding behind the boxes and just kind of smirks.
Ah, yes, your new recruits. Did you tell her about them?
I think Koya briefly mentioned them. Indeed, they are, how do I put this? Former worshippers of adversaries.
I see. Well, if you don't mind, because of the new rules I've implemented
Hmm.
with factions, bada bing, we're gonna change the music.
Oh.
Monk?
Why do I feel like Clown Shoes music is about to start?
Kind of. Prestige award. You basically have two numbers: total prestige and current prestige. Total is the total you've ever had, and current is what you have currently. Blah blah blah. You earn it by doing things like turning in these guys, which I believe I actually added to your list.
I have a specific thing for this, or
I think it's under your treasure. No, it is in your features and traits. So I have faction points. You have 10 total and 5 current. You get 5 for doing this.
I see.
And then that is the same for the other two who are in a faction, which is the Pathfinders, which I think I added. No, I did not. I'm adding it to Ide and I'm adding it to Roscoe.
Huh? What? What's going on?
Factions.
Factions. You have a total of 10 TPA, 10 CPA, 5. Same for everyone, or for you two who are in the Pathfinder faction. You get them by doing things for the faction, which TLDR ends up just being like little side quest things as you go around. And then I don't know if Cora or Sablir are interested in joining any factions.
Aren't we just in the faction of Koya?
Well, you're not Armigers though. You're not Hell Knights.
You're not officially.
Is
Yeah.
there a list of factions?
There's all kinds of factions. You might be interested in joining like the Church of Pharasma. It works kind of all the same. If you're joining like a church, a religious thing, or like a faction of nobles, or a knightly order, it all kind of is the same. They offer you things. Pathfinders. Sorry, I forgot to put this in Roscoe and E-Day sheet.
No worries.
Bunk. Yeah. TPA, CPA. That's how you earn your prestige points. If you do anything like against the faction, you lose it. You could do worse things. So anywhere there's groups of these people, you can use them to spend your prestige. Bonk, separate handout, baby. Your CPA is the goodwill, political capital, and personal favors you've built up through the services, and your TPA basically gives you titles and privileges in the faction as a whole. So CPA is like the favors you are owed, and TPA is your just your prestige in general.
Okay.
And you can spend spend it to get certain things from certain factions. So the including like your ranks, like your rank as a Hell Knight, for example, which is reflected in your total and your current.
Gotcha.
The cost for obtaining boons remains the same despite your title. So the example given, anyone in the Church of Razmir, regardless of their rank, spends the same cost, 1 CPA, to have a remove curse or dispel magic spell cast on your behalf. CPA, once it's spent, is permanently spent, so that's just your current. But you earn more, etc. Don't spend it during combat. And there is a suggested rule that says that you can only spend it once per gaming session. But that's more. It's the same system they use in Pathfinder Society.
Let's see.
And then you can basically, there's some GM rules in here that I just copy pasted, but more or less, 1 point's roughly 375 gold worth of things, but typically that is services, not physical goods.
Right. Okay.
So, but like service, like casting a spell, like the cost of the spell, that kind of thing. Roughly, it's a rough estimate, not an exact change. Yeah, and then there's some things about like where your factions generally are, with settlement sizes, which you won't have to worry about in Aragon because Aragon's a fucking city and a half.
Yeah, that's fair.
And just like some things about that. So we've already got the Order of the Pyre. So here's your faction overview about them, specifically for Koya. But everyone can kind of take a look at it if you want to. Just more about their factions, how they're set up, how they work, which everyone kind of already knows from the rest of it. This is just like the official rules version of it. And then these are your the path to the resources.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so you can, and that is just some examples. There's some other things in the book depending on what the faction cards are. For the Pathfinder Society, I tried something experimental because I was sick of copy pasting from a PDF. I just saved the part of the PDF.
Revolutionary.
I know.
Very cool.
I've never used the Roll20 PDF thing, so I don't know if that works well for you. But this is all the same information as the other one. Talks about who the Pathfinders are factionally. They're basically the jack of all trades. They're neutral in general, and their goals, explore, report, and cooperate. They got headquarters, although in Cheliax they're kind of repressed because the Aspis Consortium has kind of gotten the Queen's ear about that. But they're still friends and allies around. And then just some things to that you can spend your CPAs on, which might be a little more expensive in Cheliax, but you're on the last leg of it now. Let's see. And then I moved this over here. I don't know why that's not set to everyone, but that's just more of your knight stuff. And then the ranks are also now in that same factions folder, as opposed to down in the Hell Knight folder.
A lot of new stuff. Got it.
And these are just, what your rank is. Just a little guy, because I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. You can spend faction points on things, or not. The thing that relates to your three guys, Elias kind of, the tutorial ends and, fucking Elias is like, well, by the rules, they should be trained at the Citadel, at least until they make it, into proper armature status. If you don't mind, we'll take them in.
All right.
Of course, you're on a fast track to promotion with the good work you've been doing, even in the short time you've had. I'll be sure to put a good word in to see if they can get reassigned to you once you make it to Mayor Elector.
Well then. If that is how it has to be, I suppose. I don't see why not.
And she kind of motions for them, and they kind of they all go to shake your hand. They're like, "No, thank you. You've been really good to us."
Good luck. It won't be easy. And I'll see you on the other side, alright?
And they all nod. All right, we'll work. We'll do our best.
Farewell, lovelies.
Cassidy gives you like a little twirl and does the thing where he waves at you with his fingers, because he's a fucking elf.
Yeah. By the way, you may notice that they might have curses on them. Don't touch those. I did that.
I like to think of it more as a blessing, she says, looking at the two cracked eggs.
Probably the
For
only
sure.
the only happy people on that boat.
Yeah, right? Oh, for sure. Absolutely. It's just that's what the spell is called, you know?
Of course. Well, we are setting off today. We could take you across the river, if nothing else.
He looks to the party. Does that sound amenable for everyone?
What did you say?
For Lelias to take us to the other side of the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Sablier, did you wish to accompany us further, or is this where we say goodbye?
Well, the majority of my business is with the one that you currently have on that boat. So I suppose my schedule has been opened up.
Fair enough. Besides, you may find many opportunities in Agarion.
We shall see what comes of it.
Indeed. Well, Elias, thank you for everything.
Of course, Koyakov. And she gives you like a little like Hell Knight salute. I don't know, thumps your chest or something.
Yeah, Koya does the same.
And she kind of nods to the rest of the party and is like, "All right, well, we'll be here in dock until you get your things, get loaded up, and we'll set sail and head off to the Citadel after that."
All right then.
All right, toodles.
And yeah, she gets ready. So, do you guys have any other business in Remisenaria?
Not that I'm aware of.
I've sold my drink here, right?
Yes, you have at the inn.
Which one's that one?
The inn was the Ardent Ostler. I'll put it in chat.
Nice.
Okay.
Is that the only like inn around?
It's not. It's the only one you've been to.
I'd like to try and put it in a few more places. You know, just having it in one place. Nah. Then they've got a monopoly.
When would you have done that?
I don't know. Any free time?
It hasn't really been a lot of free time. Let me do, roll me a little diplomacy check. They're not in the water.
Diplomacy.
Yeah, you kind of run around town while everyone's getting their bags picked up, and you don't really. A couple places are closed because it's wintertime and there's not so many travelers. And some of the other ones just don't seem interested. They're like, well, now's not the right time to be making investments, you know? Yeah.
This own investment is free.
Yeah, it's an investment if I buy stock.
You don't need to buy stock. We don't do stocks. You know, this isn't a public fucking forum of a
I meant like
stock market.
like stocking your drinks and
All right.
shipping it over here. You know, things that cost the money.
Rip. Oh well.
Right. Anyone have anything else? Oh, I also will say that we're gonna go ahead and say that good old oh, where'd he go? Not in friend sheets. Did I just put it in the fake archive? Yeah, good old Ilfoth is gonna stay behind and watch over Sabulair's apartment.
Okay,
Yeah, that was a fun guest we saw.
if Nerd ever deigns to return,
Yeah, just in case. You know?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're around. They're just not dead. So
Definitely
Alright.
just a moment of Sabulair. Alright, everybody in. Let's rest up for the evening. Who are you?
yeah.
What did we pick up this hyena?
Hello. The hyena speaks in French and it's got subtitles at the bottom that just says, yeah, I was hanging out with these guys. But I think I might stay here for the winter. Meditate.
Alright, just be a good guest for The one actually looking over the home.
He nods and goes to pat your halfling friend, and the little guy's like, "Oh, bye, Mr. Blair." And you know that your house is in good hands now. And a debt collector has left me a message. Okay. You guys get to go to the Chili X-Men. And I get to get my notes up. Yippee!
Woo! I tried to look for where we are and immediately saw the Among Us.
You're right there.
Yeah, I saw the thing afterwards, but the all eyes was drawn to Among Us.
Yeah, it's crossing the river. It's a pretty straight shot to Agorian. There is some like scattered woods from the Whisperwood and plains. A couple small little hamlets that don't have anything. This is the start of a different AP, so we're not going there.
And either on the way or near Agorian is one of my dead friends. Hey!
Yeah, there is a citadel outside of Agorian.
One of my dead friends is at a citadel. Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's what, like 170 miles ish.
Oh wait, no, I don't know that one.
Actually, I think I wrote all this down. Where did I write this down? Not in there. Not in there. Locations? Yeah. Locations.
Mm-hmm.
So, the way I math this out, the wagon that you guys have is still is about 16 miles per day standard, but it's cold and blizzardy and snowy, difficult terrain, so it moves at 3/4 speed, which is 12 miles per day. I said it's like 175-ish miles if you follow the road, so 14 and a half days travel time.
Lovely.
So we get to do my favorite thing, which is seeing if you encounter anything on these days. Can somebody please roll me 3d20?
I haven't rolled anything. Sure, why not?
Taking our fate into your hands.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Ah, I see. Roll a d100 for me, please.
That's not a good sign.
24. As you guys are traveling along, let me get your icons from the other map.
Oh, right. I should reorganize my spells.
Okay, hold on. We're at the ports. Let me grab your guys. I forgot that I didn't put any of your blorbos on these maps because of lighting things. Oops.
Should I point out the obvious question of what's up with the giant Dark Knight guy on the map?
That's a citadel.
Yeah, that's one of the Hell Knight citadels.
Okay.
And that is in the morning. Yeah, we'll get this. Where's your wagon at? The wagon's in the fake archive. The overland travel on the plains. Move all these tokens off. Grab Penelope and Benoit as well.
Benoit?
Forgot about Penelope and Benoit. There are horses.
They are your horses. We'll slap them in this. And we will move you over. You guys are just in the morning, first day out, and your results, it's pretty harmless.
I just realized I have this spell that's really good that I should be using more.
Oh,
Blessings of Fervor.
that is a great spell.
This is a small card. Do we have enough space?
You guys can crowd in there. It's fine.
Really glad that we did that you moved the other three out of here, huh?
Yes. Otherwise, they'd be like walking with you. You kind of to your right. You don't need to roll perception for this. A small creature hops off of a tree nearby, and small clumps of snow scatter in the air.
Squint. What kind of creature?
Now you can roll me a perception.
Any of us or just Koya?
Anyone, if you want to like see what this creature is.
Wow, that's a low roll for me. That's a 2 on the dot.
Oh fuck! Closed it.
Creature brought music.
Creature did change the music as you're going across. Sablir. It's like a small little weird bird thing. Neth sees it too.
Don't really recognize it as a threat, huh?
No, just a little guy. That's all that happens to be. Oh.
Unless any of you are afraid of small birds, I believe we can keep moving.
Birds
Yeah.
and me are fine, except for that one. Please get Takiko too.
Tikiko too. I was about to mention Tikiko too as well.
Oh god, that's right. Yeah, Tikiko 2 is with you guys somewhere. I'm not looking for that token right now.
They can sit on the pole between the horses. They're like our
Yeah.
figurehead.
Yes. All right. Let's have someone else roll me 3d20 for morning, noon, and night.
Any takers?
I think Vivi should do it.
I already did it.
Vivi did it first.
Yeah, but she likes doing things.
Your next day is pretty uneventful. Just a nice leisurely stroll through the winter, the wintry seasons. Let's see. Oh, however, the next day something silly with the weather happens.
I think that's the worst I've ever rolled.
Good thing low is what you want.
Hey, travel day, you know?
Yeah, so the 15th is Koi's day. You have a little bird in the morning after Elias drops you guys off. It's pretty standard day. Nighttime is calm, nothing fancy. So on the 16th, I need to go. Do I not have that? Why do I have ghost sound? I don't need ghost sound. I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay.
Did I not put it in here? Is it in my fucking notes? Instead, it is. Cool. Siblir, why don't you roll me a D100? 87, huh? Fuck, I just closed my tab.
Poor luck.
Double poor luck. I just closed my other. Man, Firefox, you are killing me. Also, yeah, rest in piss, dude. Roll20.net. Let me in.
Oh, it's Roll20 acting up again?
No, I just closed the window. What was that, an 85?
87.
87, cool. Roll me another D100.
Will do. Hey, 78!
78, okay.
That's fun, getting the numbers flipped.
That's fun.
Really attack the dyslexic people.
So, our music's gonna change a little. As a storm rolls in, hello? Oh, you're killing me, Roll20.
You're just getting quieter and quieter.
I know, I am yelling at Roll20 now because I closed the window and it's just acting.
No, you're very much mumbling at Roll20.
Acting a fool!
Now don't shout.
That's what you wanted from me. Pick one.
No, I said not mumble. We have a range of volumes between mumbling and shouting.
Yeah, if you're a coward.
Or have headphones on? Question mark?
Headphone these nuts.
All right. Say goodbye to your boyfriend.
As a fucking strange bit of weather happens, some frozen precipitation comes down. We are going to get fortitude saves from everyone as you realize that this rain is acid.
Well, goodbye, everyone. Never mind, Roscoe's unkillable.
Let's see.
That's a 27 if this is mind-affecting acid.
It is not mind-affecting acid. It's normal acid. Let's see. You...
I'm just checking something to see if it could help.
Yeah, Roscoe's able to pull his coat up, his cold weather gear up a little bit, tuck his hat in real good, and is just not affected by the acid.
Why is it green?
Acid rain.
Because that's acid rain.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Strange acid rain in the middle of the fucking winter.
Does this seem more localized on us, or just like a whole, like this whole area?
It's like a 20-mile area. You're like skirting through it.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if it's just like a cloud burst on top of us, I could have used a gust of wind to try and blow the rain past us.
I mean, you could still do that.
Go for it.
Yeah, if you'd allow it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're
I'd say-
traveling, so.
I'd say casting that reduces the damage a little bit. But I still need fortitude saves from everyone. 'Cause I don't think your wagon's cover.
Okay. And even if it was, it's acid.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Cora is perfectly fine because this is a poison save.
Beep.
So
Oh, I have to make a fortitude save too, right?
Yep.
yes, please. I think all I'm missing is Ide.
Ellie.
Okay,
Ellie, you're muted.
I got the fortitude.
Yeah, sorry, my brain stopped working.
Cool. 6. So, Cora's the only one who passes. Luckily, Sablir.
Anyone who passed? Did you say?
Out of the rest of you, yeah. Roscoe's immune, so he doesn't even take anything. So Cora will
Yeah.
take half. Everyone else. Well, I guess it doesn't super matter. You guys are. You would, if you had any encounters today, you would take a little acid damage, and as it like splashes and burns your eyes, coats you in a little slime, clouds your senses. You have a 50% mischance for attacks while in the area, and it also seems to be somewhat magical, as Koyakov can kind of feel your magic ability kind of muted with this whatever this weather is.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This. Oh wait, this is more of the Octurne lexicon bullshit, isn't it?
It sure is. But luckily, Sablir rolled so badly that there are no encounters today. So you do run into some Oxytern lecting shit, but none of that really affects you in the long run, as you don't bump into any counters for the day. And by the end of the night, the rain passes, and you're able to. I probably should have faded that for a better effect. You're able to set up camp nice and not deal with it. But yeah, strange inclement weather. The stars seem to be slightly in the wrong place at night while you're in your camp. And that is the end of that day. Unless anyone has anything they want to do at camp, we'll take 3d20 for day 3 from someone else.
I vote Ellie. You do it.
Do what?
3d20, please.
Oh dear.
You okay?
Yeah. The intro of Kai talking about a bunch of stuff, absolutely. I suddenly felt like I was in a business meeting, like one of the business meetings I used to be in, and my mind just melted away. It was insane.
I mean,
Yeah.
game
I just
business.
did for a minute there.
All right, cool. On the 17th, I need to get my tables back up because I fucking closed everything. The 17th, the weather is once again back to being pretty nice. It's 40 highs in the 40s for the day. Pretty good time overall. And you know what? Because of the winter, I did increase the flat DC check. Nothing jumps at you. It's still a pretty uneventful day. So once again, I'll ask the next person to roll 3d20s unless you're doing something at camp the night. For day 4 of your overland travel, now I think Cora and Orozco are the only ones who haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
once again, an uneventful day. Weather-wise, on the 18th, it is snowing pretty heavily. Your visibility is low, but you don't run into anything. And it abates by mid-morning. So, bit of a storm in the morning. Nothing too dangerous, though, as nothing jumps at you.
It's so cold that Koya's hair freezes again.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. A little. You take a minus to perception checks and visibility, and your ranged attacks also take a minus. Flames are extinguished. Pretty heavy blizzard, but it's like a spotty one, and like I said, it dissipates by early afternoon, mid morning, and you're able to set up camp again without issue. Cool. Cora, on day 5, I will take your 3d20s. Cool. Unseasonably warm. It's in the 50s, actually. Even at night, tonight, nothing happens on the road. And when you set up camp for the night, it's still
I assume
above.
50 for the Brits.
Yes, 50. This is all Fahrenheit. So subtract 32 from that. Bit of math. It's still above freezing at night, even when you set up camp.
An eventful journey so far.
Uneventful journey, 5 days. And also, yeah, you do count as having downtime while traveling. Cool. Sam's gonna be right back. Let's go for day 6 then. Koya.
Okay.
How long are we traveling for?
14 days.
Was it 3d20 again?
Yes, please. Morning, noon, and night. Uneventful day again. The 20th. Another storm. Same as the other one. Pretty racked by a heavy blizzard. All throughout the day, but it does abate by the time sunset rolls around and you're able to set up camp in the fresh snow, kind of sparkling in the moonlight. We'll skip Sam's roll and have Ide roll for the midpoint of the journey on day 7.
Give it up for day 7. Ellie, it's your time to
Sorry,
roll.
the same amount of 3d20.
Yes, please. Morning, noon, and night. Wow, you guys are getting these low numbers out of the way real quick. Like, cool. The 21st, heavy fog sets in around noon. But nothing. You think you might see things in the fog, and maybe it's just the lonely journey out here in the wilderness. But nothing.
I see.
Nothing jumps
It's
out
your
to
mom.
get you. Yeah, exactly. Neth kind of rolls her eyes at that joke. She's like, "You always say that."
Your mum was a baddie. Just saying. 6 tits, the size of them. Goddamn.
I'm pretty sure you said this. You said my own mother was a baddie as well at one point.
Yeah. Your point?
Just saying, I know your type.
Attractive woman. Yeah. Mothers and their daughters? No.
I wasn't going to go there. You certainly did.
As you have that conversation, you realize you can't see. You can only hear Koyakov by her voice vaguely in front of you in the cart. Beyond 5 feet, total concealment in this fog. Cool. Cora, would you like to roll for day 8? 3d20.
This is wild.
Excellent. Day 8, the 22nd.
I'm just saying. Imagine if this was your first time watching Gabletop.
Listen, I like old school D&D.
There's
fucking-
literally multiple people whose first time watching Gabletop was the courtroom scenes in Crown, Carrion Crown, which were enjoyable for us, but for a new audience who did not have the context of the scenes themselves, that must have been boring.
I
Uh,
started watching a little bit after that, actually. I think.
Pretty
anyway,
hilarious.
continue.
Cool.
Actually, I think my first Gabletop thing that I watched was actually fucking the original Honor.
Hell yeah.
Wait, no, it was
Oh.
Bestmas. It was Bestmas.
Way back in the day. Cool. Tony, can you roll me a D100?
Don't fucking address me by my actual name. Jesus, that's scary.
Oh, sorry. Cora, can you roll me a D100?
Did not refer to me.
Coniferous, which is Tony's full name.
Uh,
Tony's short form.
Cora, would you like to go up or down? That's the same result you got before. I want to do a different one.
Up.
Up. That one's fun. You guys, kind of in the evening, as you're starting to wind down to make camp, you see a gaggle of folks kind of coming down the trail a little bit. And they kind of wave you down. All right, servants to the crown here. Kind of looking you up and down. Hell
Hello
Knight?
there. Yes, I'm a Hell Knight of the Pyre.
Right. Official business then. Protocols. These guys are wearing kind of big emblazoned capes with the sigil of House Thrune on one side, and on their chests just the flag, the symbol of the country of Cheliax. The kind of like target thing. Kind of looks at the wagon. You got the papers?
I would assume Koya would have those papers.
Yeah, you have them on you. They're just the writs of passage or whatever.
Yeah, Koya will pull out the. I assume that the party lets her hold on to them because she's the responsible one.
Oh yeah. Oh, fucking hell. I'd be worried if anyone else did.
I got your papers right here. I flex.
Ide, shut the fuck up. Anyway, hands them the writs of passage as well. I don't think she has a Hell Knight ID, but holds up her emblem.
You have
I
a
imagine-
badge that you wear on your armor. Like
Yeah.
It's like a straight up like it looks like a driver's license.
Ha, very funny.
And you can tell just because they saw your badge and they're just like, you can tell that they're just kind of flipping through the papers and not even really looking at it, just to see if they're forged or not. And they're like, yeah, it looks official, right? And he kind of sets up, hands you back the papers. Right, carry on then. Well, if you don't mind, it's getting a bit late. We're thinking about setting up camp. Well, why not splitting a good spot, huh?
I suppose that is amenable, yes.
What?
All right.
What's wrong, Ide?
Don't like the idea of that. Just me?
Ide, if we put up much of a fight, they're gonna get suspicious of us for no reason.
Why? I just don't want to bivouac with some randies.
They're not exactly randoms. They are Knights of the Crown.
That doesn't change
Or
anything.
so they claim.
I don't know them. Have they
You
shown us their ID?
If you want to be more cautious about it, which I don't mind, we can do shifts.
I mean, we do that anyway. But
I
like,
know. I know.
I just don't trust him.
Yeah, and they like set up a respectable distance away from you. That not like right away, but they're like, yeah, kind of share a bigger campfire. They bring some of their rations, and yeah, they cook with you for a little bit. But when it comes time to turn in, they sit up like across the hill.
During dinner, Koya will vibe check them though,
Okay, yeah.
because when people are eating, that's the best time to vibe check.
Yeah, how are you vibe checking them?
Slapping them on the back of the head.
No. Koya will. The way I see it is that like she's trying to discern Ide's worries of like, are these actual guards, like night guards of Thrune, by the way that they hold themselves and their decorum during dinner. Like, are they like do they like, does the mask ever slip, for example, if they are not who they say they are?
No. In fact, you can tell by some of their banter between themselves that they're definitely Thrunish agents. So, yeah, go fucking
Yeah.
found a couple runaways the other day, got them real good. That kind of thing. Just kind of like yapping amongst themselves. And they're like, when they talk to you guys, though, they're still very respectful. You feel like mostly because of you.
Yeah, figured.
They're like, please pass your salt, thanks. They're definitely more on the thuggish side, kind of like skullduggers.
Yeah. Do I get any? Do we get any juicy goss though?
With a 27.
If you want, I can make a separate diplomacy roll for juicy goss.
Well, if you're just vibing checking them, you do hear a conversation come up between the girl and one of the guys, just being like, "Yeah, no, I met the queen, and I am 100% sure that she's the one who writes that column. No, she can't. She got to hire someone to make that. You think the queen's spending her time ruling the country, that she has to do all her busy work? You think she's spending her time writing a column in a fucking paper about relationship advice? Come on now." And that goes back and forth. But yeah, the lady seems pretty convinced that that's really the queen. She's like, no, you don't understand. That's her voice. Like, I've had dinner. My mom is part of the the noble court. Like, I've been there a couple times. That's how we get our fucking patrols and such. Yeah, I don't know. You can also just like directly ask them about anything.
Any interesting things happening in Garion at the moment? Anything fun that we should be aware of?
This is when you can go ahead and give me that diplomacy.
Okay. My diplomacy ain't bad. It's pretty okay.
That's pretty good. And like, they're happy to like talk to you, especially even though they're all humans and there is that like kind of thing, you're able to put them at ease with your just like with your swag, or whatever, however you diplomatize with them.
The autistic Riz.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, well, it's all noble kind of bullshit. I guess it depends on what you're looking for. Nobility wise, there's that old man, forget his name. He went to the Citadel, the Scourge once, and lost a lot of his assets because they kept him in there the queen kept him in there for a bit before she let him out. Don't know what that was about.
Do you know his
But,
name?
Not off the top of my head. But sounds like he's sniffing around trying to get some of his assets back, yeah? Could be something an adventurer might want to, do. He could have money in it. He's still got some influence, after all. He used to have the Queen's ear, I hear.
Really? Sounds like a rather legendary individual to get the Queen's ear of all things.
Yeah, it's not that unheard of. You just, it's rather legendary that he survived as long as he did. Sometimes, with the backstabbing and whatnot, you know how nobles are. They be literally backstabbing. You find them dead.
Oh, don't worry. I'm very aware of how backstabbing works.
Yeah, same. Yeah, they hire us sometimes. Queen does anyway to keep things in order. But dirty work. Someone's got to do it, and someone's got to get paid that coin.
Fair. Is there a subtle way that Koya can name check some of the names of nobles that she knows is on her list of fuckers?
Yeah. With that high of a diplomacy, you're like, what about these merchant types? And one of them with a 29 does kind of name drop a little. We'll put a Koya. Oh, that's a Cora. We'll put a Koyakov up. As like, yeah, it's not a Gorian, but I did hear that there was a guy kind of in. I need to look at a map. Fuck, I forget the fucking name. What is it called again? Fucking Westpool. East Rakan kind of area. One of those two cities. I don't know exactly. I mostly stick to Goyan. But I hear there's a man over there. I want to say Belcora. That's not the right fucking name.
Belzyra?
Elzyra. Belcora's from fucking the game.
That's fucking Abomination Vaults.
Yeah.
Belzyra is Koya's dad.
Yeah, this guy, Belzyra, he's starting to get a little bold, flaunting the law and whatnot, talking about end of the world or something. I don't know. There's been some weird weather that's kind of lined up with his things, but he kind of does the thing where he does the side shaky thing with his hand. I don't know if I buy all that, but I'm not the book smart type,
Sounds like a crackpot. By the way, the moment that she hears the name Belzyra, she doesn't do this in front of like she's like faced away, like kind of like talking like back towards them. Everyone else can see she just crushed her cup.
Yeah, I heard he had an issue too. Someone, one of his subordinates, was kind of nosing around. They didn't like that too much.
What happened to said subordinate?
Don't know, but she definitely isn't around much anymore. If you catch my drift.
So she's likely dead.
Possibly. I don't know what how those merchant types, make people disappear, but I assume it's pretty much the same as us. Give a good whack on the head with the old mace and dump them in the woods somewhere.
No. I think if my hunch is correct, it's much more sinister.
Ugh. Keep that in mind dealing with merchants.
Indeed, they have a habit of making it look like you fucked up.
Yeah.
Getting you trapped in your own web, so to speak.
Yeah, I had a brother who fell. One of the other ones, I had a brother who fell to a merchant like that. Nasty business he was.
Yes, well,
That's why I do everything in service to our queen.
the only way to break through that kind of web is with a. She holds up her glaive. A blade, I suppose.
He kind of gives you like an evil smile because he's an evil guy, and like pats his sword. He's like, "Amen to that, sister."
And Koya got her information. That's what she needed to know.
All right. Anyone else want to trade some hot goss with these agents before they turn in for the night?
No, they probably wouldn't be too interested in talking with a noble like Sablir. They'd probably want to just give them the bullshit.
Well, you could roll the diplomacy.
Now, these guys seem to be coming from where we're going, yes?
Mhm.
Sure, would you mind if I do that diplomacy, Kai?
Yeah, go for it. What are you asking them specifically?
Since it seemed kind of like Koya was asking for or the mercantile side of it, Sablir is going to see if they have any knowledge or interest of clientele that she may be associated with. As in, like, more of the noble standing, or anyone, like, who took the position that's talking with the queen now that that other guy got, let's say, replaced.
Sorry, I just got the notification that our boy Charlie C, is no longer among the living.
Let's fucking
Hey,
go.
you heard it
Hell
here
yeah.
Let's
first. It was
fucking
gaming.
go.
You mean Charlie K, right?
Yep,
Okay.
that's what I meant. Yeah. Damn. Well, according to Trump on True Social.
Do be
Oh, no.
warned. Go ahead.
Nope. There's a live right now that I used to work in the news, so that's why I'm getting all this. Yeah, no, the NBC is just breaking the story now that he has shuffled from the mortal coil.
Do be warned that there is video of this going around, so if you have autoplay on any of your social medias, you may want to turn that off for the next few days, especially if you do not wish to see gore.
Or turn that shit
Yeah.
on, dog.
All right, Kai.
That shit, beautiful.
Um,
Also, horrible.
Yeah,
The-
some people don't want to see that.
I don't know
Yeah.
if they're gonna have a choice in the next few months or not.
Yeah.
Best time to get used to it.
A little
Oh,
morbid,
also-
I don't care for that, but okay, moving forward.
They also do not have a suspect in custody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the person that was taken into custody has been released.
Yeah.
So it's obviously not the guy.
So I'm gonna roll diplomacy to see if these four know who did it.
Yeah, it was someone hired an Aaron. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, there's gonna be backlash. It's not gonna be pretty.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, back to the fake world.
Indeed.
What are you specifically rolling for?
I guess to see if I could get any more information from that one lead they kind of mentioned, the old guy. Sorry, I was also a... If you already gave all of the information you could give on that, the one that kind of got thrown away by the queen.
Oh, right. That noble that they were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did you roll that diplomacy? I didn't see that.
No,
Sorry.
because CK. that talk came up.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that the little roly. Oh, a 31. Oh, hell yeah, yeah. You kind of push them a little bit. Be like, so what's that guy's name though? And one of the other thugs in the back is kind of taps his chin a little bit and thinks about, now that you mention it, I think that's the old Paraduke Sethic. Yeah, they fucked him up real good. Got missing all of his teeth, and well, Hell Knight hospitality. He kind of nervously chuckles and like nods at Koyakov, like obviously like.
Koyakov, sinister smile. It's just like, it's the best. just not even like being mad about it. It's like, no, you're right.
Yeah, like
good.
You're right. Yeah, good old Sethic. Yeah, he's sniffing around looking for some help getting some of his standing back since he went to the Citadel. Yeah, it's the name you're gonna look for. He's older gent, like I said, bit of a standout amongst the noble. And then he's all got a few new scars on him, missing his teeth from his extended vacation, so to speak.
And I'm sure a bit of a stink of revenge as well.
Possibly. He doesn't really talk about his stay, because it's the queen that put him in there. No one really knows what's going on there, but he's not got any. He's pretty loyal, which is why it was surprising they sent him in there in the first place. But kind of shrugs.
Who knows? Perhaps that could have just been a situation of moving assets around, and they were one to be thrown off the ladder.
Possibly. That's how it goes. But yeah, guy you want, good old Paraduke Sethic. If you're looking for extra bit of coin, throw your muscle around.
Well, we've been asking you questions. Do you have anything you would like to know?
No, we checked your papers. All looks good. Keep your nose clean. Lots of eyes watching the non-humans around these parts, as you probably know.
Of course.
But yeah, no law breaking, no trouble.
I'm sure this crowd here would never think of breaking any laws.
Yeah, of course not.
And if one did, I'd send them straight to the pyre.
Yeah, you working with a Hell Knight, you gotta be straight on the straight and narrow.
Koya says this, knowing her party. It's not even. No one takes that as a real threat. No, absolutely no one takes that as a real threat.
Right, well, it's getting a bit late. We had a fill of dinner. Thanks for sharing the campfire. We'll have a safe rest of your trip. And they kind of go over this snowbank, and they have a little camp on the other side. A little tent over there where they retire for the evening.
Oh, okay, well.
Sorry, just the chat. But what about that guy we killed, Sablir? What?
What? What?
Huh?
Every time, like, I truly have to chalk it up to Koya being a bit more of a bimbo nowadays, because whenever Ide brings it up, something else happens and Koya immediately forgets. What you talking about, huh?
My band is just like, I smell band merch.
Also,
One of our
Ellie has-
searches. Oh,
Ellie's not talked in a while. Are you still there, Ellie?
Huh? Yeah, I'm just muting.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
yeah.
You know me, I interrupt too much.
Yeah. Ide on shockingly good behavior, which is good.
Yeah.
All right, so we're off to day 9. Now that Sablir's back, do you want to give us 3d20?
Sure.
Morning, noon, and night.
Boop, boop, boop.
On the why don't you give me a d100?
We might have some sauce.
Oop. Double numbers 4, 4, 1, 1.
All right. I don't have a map for this because it doesn't super matter. You do on this day. Well, it's the 23rd now. Oop, that's not the weather.
God damn it! The last time I got rain.
On the 23rd, it's very warm today. Highs in the 50s. And around the nighttime, well, around the afternoon, actually, you are able to stop by. You run into a cute little farmstead.
Oh.
Little cozy place. It doesn't look like anyone's. Well, obviously, no one's working a field because it's fucking winter. But you do spot one in the distance. It does look like people are there.
How do you all feel getting out and stretching our legs?
Sure.
Okay. What do you do?
Could do with a dirt nap.
That's a more permanent nap.
You wish to die?
Oh, is that what it means? I was just.
Yes.
She gesticulates to the dirt next to her.
Oh, yes, no, that's not what we got. Understood.
Sleeping on horse is not very good.
It's
Even
impressive, though. I suppose it would only be proper if we make our appearance known to anyone that may be in the homestead and let them just know that if they don't mind, we may just take a break here for a bit.
I asked maybe someone not me to do the introductions there because I feel like I'm gonna scare the shit out of them being a Hell Knight.
Oh, let me go do it.
Yes, of course.
Cora says with her evil sword.
Is it an evil
Hey,
sword?
it can't talk to me yet. I haven't done the ritual.
May I
That
join
reminds
you?
me, I need to.
Go ahead.
Sure.
That reminds me, I need to awaken my fucking glaive too at one point. Anyway, continue.
Hey, I'm a farmer here.
A random man.
Ah, I tried to grab me and move the whole cart. Sorry.
Yeah, pretend there's a farm here, and the guy comes out when you knock on the door, and he's like, "Oh, hello." Kind of looks past your shoulder, sees just like a cart. Travelers,
Yes, hello.
it is pretty cold out for traveling.
Yes, we are aware. We would like, if it is not trouble, we would like to use your. How do you say? She like gestures to the driveway, basically in like the front of the house bit. We would like to use this area to rest. Can we rest the horses?
Yes. He kind of reaches to beside him, puts on like a big winter coat. It's like made out of fur. He's like, and like reaches also beside him on the other side of the door. He gets some jangly keys. He's like, "Hey, come. Here, we let's go to the farm, the barn. That is where you're on the farm." I sold off most of our livestock for the winter, so we do have a little extra space for the horses. And you're welcome to stay in the barn for the night if you need. Set a fire up outside.
Thank you very much,
Oh.
sir.
That is very kind. Thank you.
Well, of course, I was a traveler back in my day, you know.
Do you have anything you would need us to do as recompense? Cora
Well,
like flexes a bit. Does a little gun show.
well, in the springtime, that would I'd take you up on that offer, but no, not much during the winter. If you have some spare gold, I wouldn't mind, but don't feel like you need to set the price to stay here for the night. It's just a little shelter out of the winter. It's least I could do for traveling folk.
No, thank you very much. We will be out of your way, First Light.
Uh,
We have been traveling for
this is your
almost
ninth
yeah.
day.
We have been traveling for over a week. You know,
Yes, bound for the capital.
I believe so.
Indeed.
She like looks at Koya like,
Yeah?
yeah.
We're heading to the Guardian.
Yes, that place.
Yes.
All the books.
They're the ones who buy my grain, so I know it well. Get the occasional traveler. It's a bit of a back road, but
Oh well, thank you.
of course.
Cora will like unceremoniously like do like a weird bow, and will start like leading the horses to the barn.
Yeah, he comes with you and unlocks the barn door and lets you in. And he's just like, yeah, when you leave in the morning, just make sure to set this one of those like wooden bars that like keep the gate shut. Set this down
Yeah.
so my pigs don't get out. But
Yes, no worry, I will.
and outhouse is over there if I need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Of course. And have a good rest.
Everyone say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
He kind of waves his head like, no. And he kind of hobbles back into his little house. And that's that. So you have a nice place to camp for the night. Not out in the wilderness, which is good. You have a great time. Cool. You rest well in this little barn, and you pet some pigs. Your horses are happy, and he like gets a pitchfork to get some of the hay out of the top area, and you hay them. And it's a good time for them. They munch and they crunch, and it is now the 10th day.
From home to hovel. Nicola, how do you prepare for this?
What do you mean? Traveling?
Traveling and staying in locations such as... Looks at the pig.
Eh. He kind of like reaches over, pets it a little bit. You know, it's not as bad as when I lost lost everything. There's no backstabbing with this group, so I feel safe. I got my books and my research, so he kind of like cracks his neck a little bit. Yeah, as long as I have a nice place to sit and do my work, I'm pretty comfortable. You do notice that Nicolod isn't dressed as finely as you are. He's got like, while still like rich people clothes, they're a little tattered. Definitely a few little spots that have been hand sewn during his travels with the party, just on the road. That he's stitched little holes here and there, patched little holes up. But you also see that he is just his hair's kind of crazed, and he's got like a wild look in his eye. He's definitely more of a spellcaster than a nobleman.
Mm-hmm. I see.
But well, they say it's not the destination, it's the journey. I've seen things I'd, never thought I'd see out here on the road. It's good to keep yourself grounded.
I suppose so. I just never quite expected so much ground to be under my nails.
You don't know prestidigitation? Nicola casts prestidigitation on you. You feel like you just got out of the best shower in the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Little trick, that's all it is.
Well, enjoying a small life with little tricks is perhaps something that can bring you great pleasure.
Vengeance and reclaiming your status is greater pleasure, but yes.
Hear he on that one. Hell yeah. She says from on the ground, starfished.
Like raises a hand on the starfish ground, your armor's off.
Koya is fully in on the fucking revenge train. Let's remind.
So, vengeance. Unknowing if vengeance or not, pointing to Cora.
Vibes.
Unfortunately, the vibe is currently vengeance, by what it seems.
The wind blows, I follow it.
Very free-spirited.
And what of the rest of you?
She does like finger guns at Nicolod and then takes another toke.
Are you also on vengeance duty?
Who are you talking to?
Just anyone else that... Sublayer is still trying to play the new person to the group and just seeing who else is revenge-pilled.
I am here for making the food with this one. The chef says in my terrible French accent.
As far as I'm concerned, this is just an extended side quest.
Very extended.
Damn right.
Mithril just kind of nods.
You're currently in a different continent. Extended.
As I said, extended side quest.
Are you two not in a relationship, so...
Hello.
Who? Me and Cora? We're buds. It's my mush.
No, she means you and me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Indeed, we are in a
Yeah,
polyamorous
I'm hitting that.
relationship.
I'm hitting that every night.
Not every night. Sometimes I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, Drow probably spends quite a bit of time up at night and everything anyway, and just thinking, yes. Tense onto that thick of walled. And what of you, man of many stains?
I'm just trying to live one day at a time, you know?
I'm just trying to survive.
I'm just trying not to get killed by a breeze.
Another Viper. Understood.
Object.
Just trying to get an idea for what I'm getting myself into.
That's a good
It's
idea.
understandable.
Roscoe. Sorry, you go ahead.
I was very much like that when I first joined this group of, for lack of a better term, chaotic bastards.
Mithril looks a little offended, goes to like say something, like raises a finger, opens her mouth, closes her mouth, goes back to studying. She's like sitting across from Nicolod.
Sorry, Mithril. I meant more points over in the direction of Roscoe and Ide.
You're
Which is
not
the
wrong.
perfect time to have the moment I was thinking of where Ide turns to Roscoe, says, "Vibe check," and throws her mug at him that she was drinking from, to see if he can dodge it. If his reflexes are up to
I
par.
swear to God, if this is what kills Roscoe. Oh.
Catches
Roscoe
it midair.
catches
without
it
spilling any of the liquid, drinks from it.
exactly
saying.
what happens. Yeah, no, your mug goes exactly where you want it to go. But Roscoe is just like completely in tune with you. Catches it out of the air, does a cool trick with it. You know, when you spin something really fast and the liquid doesn't spill out, he does that, and then takes the last gulp out of it.
Cool. Now, I mean, that's all well and good. But was he ready for the other one? There was a second cup.
A
Why
second
would
cup
there be a
has hit the
second cup?
Roscoe.
My wife is sat right there.
You're just gonna steal her cup from her.
Oh no. She's throwing the second cup. Mine was a distraction.
Roscoe, you want to do another reflex?
Wait, then why are you rolling with Ide stats? Shouldn't it be Neth's?
No, it is with that stats. Yeah, 32. That is not very different from a 34.
Alright. I threw it, and I did a sleight of hand because I'm the one distracting him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roscoe, with his other hand, catches it. He doesn't do any fancy tricks with this one, but he is able to snatch it out of the air.
Alright. He passed the vibe check. Good work, Netho. Good work. It was good teamwork.
So I
Same
call
makeup.
I call them chaotic bastards, but I am the one in love with that one. So
Yeah.
I don't know what you see in her, says Mithril. She's reliable, though.
she's very reliable, and well, let's just say the After Dark events are very, very, very fun.
We know.
We know. Don't need to say.
I'm sorry.
Since when do you guys wait till after dark?
There's
I
a
was
reason why
trying
one
to-
of you is outside of the cart.
I was trying. Never mind. Moving on. Before I embarrass myself further.
Cool. You guys settle in for the night, and it's a
Normally I
good...
would not be so open about this. What is going on with me lately? Fucking. Meanwhile, Neth and Roscoe putting the antidepressant in her drink.
I was gonna say,
eBay.
Nick,
I was going to say Ide calling over from the thing. Oh, you're ovulating.
Shut up.
Nicola not looking up from his research. Oh, it's the Lost Domain.
Oh, right. I forgot
It's
about
what?
that.
What you
Lust
said there,
domain.
Kai, just the lust domain. Okay.
Yes, one of the domains that I get from my deity is
Yeah.
the lust domain, which I didn't think it would give me would cause this kind of side effect, but I guess that makes sense now.
No, I've been taking notes on it. It's weird, but fascinating.
Am I a fucking study subject for you now?
Oh, that's why you asked me to fill out that survey.
Yeah, she's the only one who filled out the survey.
Squints.
One of those BDSM tests.
Kind of.
You have some weird interests.
Nicola looking at you, his eyes wide as hell. Yes. I forget to play him as a crazed madman because that's what he is.
Hey, look, whenever we have an extended period of downtime, fucking Koya's gonna work with him to learn some summoning shit.
And so that's what this symbol is on the first. That's why the first symbol is so important. It's like the key or the lock to the key. Anyway, it's bedtime. The 10th day. Can I get the rolls from Cora?
No.
What is it? 3d20.
3d20. Oh, can you give me a
Come on.
d100?
Do we get combat? Gang, do we get combat?
just picturing a final little dialogue between Sablia and Mithril of, okay, I can rely on the others, but you seem to be the only one I can talk to.
On the 24th,
You
how
tried
do you
to-
guys? It's been another clear, uneventful day. As you
Subway
guys
just-
settle in for the night, how have you guys been doing watches?
Carefully.
Or have you been?
Yeah, we would have been. I think Koya would have offered to do the wash first because it takes a minute to take her armor off.
It's expedited when I'm helping.
I mean, yeah, but
And
all right. After that, I'm not sure. Maybe Koya. Well, how many watches do we need? 4?
Because you stay up for like an extra 2 or 3 hours, I think.
Shrug.
3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, 4. So like still get a long rest in. Yeah.
I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like Roscoe is probably the last watch.
we'd probably rotate it.
Remember that Roscoe only needs 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that explains it.
As long as we have a constant supply of coffee.
So we basically need one person to watch during the time that Roscoe needs to sleep. Got it.
Yeah.
Koya would offer to do that because Koya also wants to do something, if that's all right.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
So you'll be first watch then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget if I have to do the full commune spell for this, but I want to ask about. I want to cast the commune spell and ask about that girl that we were told that might have been killed off by Legrin Belzyra. Koya
Okay.
wants to I know it will cost the resources and such, and I think I bought specifically extra for it. Koya wants to ask, hey, is she dead?
Also, when you're on watch, do you keep your armor on or do you take it off?
Oh, when she's on watch, she keeps it on, and then she takes her armor off when she goes to bed.
Okay, cool. So your armor's on actually. Yeah. Why don't you post a commune spell for me?
Will do, and I'll also delete the item in my inventory for the resources.
Cool.
Actually, no, I'll just set it to 0, and I'll get more of it later.
Yeah, perfect.
I know I get like 10 questions, but I don't really have much more. I just want to check on. I forget her name. Koya would remember though.
I forgot her name too.
I think she was one of the. Oh wait, no, hold on. I remember. She was a Solus. I think she just had, my. In Koya's voice, my bitch father's new wife's name.
Yes. She
La
had taken-
Frida.
Yeah, she had taken that name.
If I'm not mistaken, it was La Frida.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, Cora, I assume you just like left it in the barn for him to find the next morning. A very sweet gift.
You've gotten really far away, Kai. Please, careful.
Yeah, I was doing a big stretch.
Yeah,
Stretch.
I feel like Cora probably leaves it like in a little satchel, like nailed to the barn door or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it was very sweet. Cora just left the old farmer some gold, which is
Good,
very sweet.
good. That's very good.
Yeah, so you cast the spell. Takes you 10 minutes or so to cast it, and you ask your question. So you ask if Olafrita is alive or not.
Well, not specifically the Lafrida that we interacted with, because I know there's now multiple.
Right.
because My dad's a goddamn cult leader.
Yeah. But you know which one though. You picture her in your head. And the answer comes back a resounding yes.
Is she being tortured right now?
The answer comes back a resounded depends on what you mean by torture. Yes.
All right. Is she being brainwashed right now to be more in line with the cult again?
Unclear.
All right.
How many more questions do you have?
I think I have 10?
Yeah, so you have like 7 more.
Is she currently in good standing with the cult?
Yeah. Is she currently in good standing with the cult still?
Resounding no.
Is that because of us?
Yeah, that one.
A resounding yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Is it possible to save her?
Possible yes.
How many do I have left? I think I have like 3 left now?
You have 4 left.
4 left, okay. Is my father an Agarian?
A clear no.
Alright. Squints flips through my curses. Is there a Herald of Bryce Moise in Agarian right now?
Unclear.
Koya's eyes widen. Interesting. I can actually break curse the third tier curse. Little bit of hope. Little bit of hope. Does my father's cult have operations in Agarian right now?
Resounding yes. 1 more.
Are my father's cult activities close to the Queen?
How do you mean?
As in, let me rephrase. How high, let's see, does my father's schemes reach higher nobility? As in, are there people in the high levels of nobility, like close to the Queen? Are they in on his cult, basically?
A resounding yes. Koyakov, I need a perception check as this last question is answered for you.
Okay.
Excellent. As this question is answered, you are not flat-footed to an attack as a crossbow bolt flies out of the woods nearby and kind of strikes the campfire, missing you.
Koya like flips around towards where the crossbow bolt came from. Everyone, we have company.
I'm away. I'm away. I'm away.
Right. And at this point, I'll get initiative from everyone.
Oh wow, actually okay initiative from Koya. Nice.
Wow.
I'm
Oh,
so
Sablia.
sorry, sweetheart.
You are Sablia sleepy.
Simply quite sleepy. I have to put everything on before I start my fight proper. I can't be seen without my glasses.
Sablia has to do Sablia has to do the 12-step skincare routine before she can then leave the tent.
You're so right.
Where is my Prada?
Okay. Naturally, we start off with Ide Arami.
Busting out.
Oh.
Who is that? Ide fucking Arami?
Ide
Yeah.
fucking Arame. You are prone and lying down and asleep. You are, of course, awakened by Koyakov's announcement that you have company.
Yeah. So Ide does the vampire thing, where she pivots up from her heels, basically. And I can do that as a swift action.
Okay. Cool.
I grab my sword, and yeah, I jump out.
Jump out.
And at these guys, have at them.
Okay.
Like I take a moment to look around when I get outside, and then I'm at them.
Okay.
Yeah, I just sort of roughly go around just so I can get here.
Okay.
Come at me, you pieces of shit! I was fucking sleeping. I'm gonna attack the nearest one with
you
just a normal attack.
Stood up. You grabbed your sword, which I think is an action to pick up a weapon.
Come.
Yeah,
All right.
them's the rules.
All right.
Unless, do you have quick draw? I don't know if you have quick draw.
I think I have quick draw.
If you have quick draw, then
I think I got around to picking it up. Did I? No, I didn't.
okay, then no. Cool. But I will say you have your sword out and you're ready to have at them. Cora.
Cora's dead.
Oh, fuck.
I can't believe Cora died.
She's a snake in the snow. Give her a second. It takes a minute to warm up.
Hang on. Cora, being one of the streets, is quite a light sleeper. So I feel like the second that she heard Koyakov like rushing around, she would have literally fallen head over heels out of the tent.
Okay.
And she would probably be like here, like that.
Okay.
Fuck. So she will get up. She will also. If I don't draw my weapon, will I be able to cast a spell?
Yes. You can cast a spell without drawing a weapon.
As in, like, because drawing a weapon takes a certain amount of action,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Drawing a weapon, unless you have quick draw, is a standard action or a move action.
Yeah, no.
Something.
I think she would react instinctively. And we'll probably. she'd be like, I can't fucking see him, and she'll cast Scorching Ray.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Put that tongue away.
Fucking Tatooine from that one episode of JoJo season 3.
Okay, so the first one is gonna hit this guy, so that's the 27 to hit.
That does hit, so it does 17 fire,
Yes.
which is pretty good. That's the
Cool.
first time you hear anything out of this guy's like, "Ah!" as he gets hit by fire.
Yeah, Cora's lighting him up in the old-fashioned way.
It's a d20 plus 11 for your other 2 rays.
Only one.
Only one for your other ray.
I mean, I've got a ranged attack. 22. Yeah, that's just that plus
yep.
11.
Yep. Yeah. Same guy or different guy?
I'm gonna go different guy. I'll do the guy that's just up here.
All right, cool. Go ahead and give me the 4d6.
Fucking get. Thwonk.
Nice. Big 18. This guy also cries out in pain, getting blasted directly in the chest with a fucking scorching ray.
As the scorching rays throw out and they ignite those two thieves, you see her little floating, rarely mentioned iron stone. Because it's like it's one of those ones that's just like constantly floating around, right, providing light.
Yep.
She like tucks it. She like tucks under it and like pushes it so that it's more like centralized to the combat.
Cool.
She's conscious that it's the middle of the night and she doesn't want anything sneaky happening.
All right, cool. Speaking of sneaky things, it's not Roscoe's turn actually, as there are some other people.
What? Nanny the fuck?
Change layer tokens. Change layer tokens. As they will break from this.
Oh, there are a lot of guns.
As they also fire crossbows. These 3 are gonna fire at Koyakov. 1, 2. Why is it asking me for an attack modifier? 3. Oh, because of precise shot.
Oh shit. Actually, no, I can do that anyway. Actually, could I remember?
Cool. Let's see. Cora, you are hit only once for 7 piercing damage.
Ow.
And then these guys, kind of at the top here, are going to be firing down at Koyakov.
Bring it, motherfuckers.
Same as before, these dwarves just shooting down with their crossbows at you. Actually, yeah, single shots. They're placing them because they know you have armor on. However, your armor shatters all the bolts that hit it. You are not actually hit for damage. Cool. Now it's Roscoe's turn.
Now it's Roscoe's turn. Yeah, I think Roscoe's gonna fucking let's see. Roscoe's still in the tent, I assume, at this point.
Yes, he has been woken up. But yes.
Okay. So he's gonna get to his feet and then try to use the cover of the tent, and that is a terrible stealth.
Okay. Well, we'll see if they see anything. Well, you won't know until you move, I suppose.
Yeah, and then he's gonna stay in the tent and just kind of like peek out here. Like peek out of like this corner.
Okay, yeah. You peek out of that corner. You see crossbow bolts flying. You see, thanks to Cora's light, you are able to see around her, though. You see, Ide is kind of facing off with someone over the hill. You see a dwarven man here, getting ready to toss down his crossbow. Yeah, that's what you see. Some chaos.
All right, and let's see. I think I should still have my standard action left, right? 'Cause, yeah, I could 5 foot steps there.
Yeah.
Stood up. Yeah, so I still got one action left. Roscoe's gonna. I need to double check fucking. Okay, so. Yeah, with Roscoe's low light vision, he can definitely see like everyone.
Yeah.
So, does it seem like these guys have noticed him?
Yeah. You, as you peek out, you do make eye contact with them.
Roscoe tips his hat, raises his gun, and shoots this guy in the face.
Howdy.
That's a
Uh,
25.
Partner.
touch.
Bang.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's Roscoe's turn.
Okay, cool. So just that first one.
The first one and second barrel.
All right.
So the
second
25 and 19.
also hits. Bunk. Okay, cool. Nice. Koyakov.
Koya will start her turn by casting a spell. Blessings of Fervor. So everyone can pick, I think it's every turn. Each round, for the duration of the spell, each of your allies can choose one of the following bonuses. Either increasing their speed by 30, stand up as a swift action without provoking attack of opportunity, make an extra attack as part of a full attack action, using the highest attack bonus,
Jesus
Ga-
Christ.
gain a +2 bonus on attack rolls and a +2 dodge bonus to AC and reflex saves, and cast a single spell of second level or lower as if it were an enlarged, extended, silent, or still spell. You can only pick one of those, but Blessings of Fervor is actually kind of cracked.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Do I since I was on watch, do I have my glaive or do I have
Yes, you are the only one that counts as not having to draw your weapon.
all right. I'm gonna run over here to basically be a fucking nuisance to these three down here, and since Roscoe is shooting those up there.
Yeah, there is definitely the crack of gunfire as the things have happened. Let's see. This guy is has a rapier and a hand crossbow in each hand, and he is going to see the Ide is in his face, so he's going to strike with his rapier. Missing.
I like to see try it, bitch.
This guy's gonna 5-foot step. He is going to. Oh wait, what does this do? All right, cool. This guy's actually going to spring attack. So his speed is 30, so he can move through move up to here, attack you, and keep moving without provoking attacks of opportunity. He misses, but he keeps moving fluidly. You hear him curse a little bit under his breath as you dodge his attack, but he will continue to go. It's 10, 15, 20. You'll go over there.
I didn't even get. Yeah, that's wild that I don't even get to like attempt to attack a full opportunity.
He bouncy.
Rogues, baby!
Right.
What were you saying, Sam?
Oh, he bouncy. He'd spring attack.
He
right?
bouncy. Yeah, he spring attack. This guy.
So spring attack is like, don't you have to move back to where you started? Like,
Let's see. You can move up to your speed and make a single melee attack without provoking any attacks of opportunity from the target of your attack. You can move both before and after the attack, but you must move at least 10 feet before the attack, and the total distance that you move cannot be greater than your speed.
yeah,
And you can't use this ability that is to attack a foe that is adjacent to you at the start of your turn.
okay.
So this guy couldn't do that. This guy will do the same thing. He'll be like, bop, bop, spring attack, try and smack you with his rapier, missing because of, because he only rolled an 11. And your AC is also 10 more than he rolled. That's his 10 feet, 15, 20, 25.
That guy also spring attack me?
Yep.
Spring pass? Ah, fuck yeah.
This man, this dwarven guy who started all this,
I don't like this.
just yell. He will. Yeah, he throws down his crossbow as a free action. As a standard action, he draws his warhammer and heavy shield and prepares himself. Kind of gets it set up and ready. Sablir.
Oh, this is a very rude alarm and awakening. They reach a hand out. Miss fucking Orame, would you kindly deal with this problem and have a bit of extra defense as I cast Blur on her to increase her defense even more with a 20% chance of missing?
Fuck.
Oh, cheers, love. You probably could have used it yourself. But yeah.
I will,
And
Ide suddenly becomes blurry.
Ide becomes one with the blizzard.
yeah. Don't forget, sweetheart, you also have a choice of Blessing of Fervor to activate if you wish.
Indeed.
Thanks,
and
I remembered. Sorry.
And I believe I'm going to use that to, Would I should have asked beforehand, but it says that I can make an extra attack. Does that count towards spells?
No.
Okay.
No, just a weapon attack, yeah.
Then I'll go ahead and take the bonus to AC as I use movement to stand up.
Okay, cool. You do that. You remind me of that if I attack you, but I might not. Ide.
Alright, Ide takes a 5-foot step and thinks, well, seeing as most of them, like half of them ran away, like bitches, I might as well commit to getting these two down quickly. So I'm going to full attack, taking the extra attack action from Fervor.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to start with this guy. So all 3 attacks are going to go to him unless he dies during one of them, and then any remainders go to the next guy.
Okay.
This is why I wanted to give you Blurred now, because it's touch, and I knew you were going to step up.
Yeah. Actually, instead of doing that, I'm also going to activate my my blue scarf with the fluttering blue flare ability that I named. Just to give
Okay.
you that, so I don't have to do that.
Okay, yep.
And that's everything. Yeah.
Yep, you spend your panache, you can now reach that guy, so you don't even have to take a 5-foot step.
Yep. I'm gonna do the third attack first.
Okay, so that's at full bonus.
Yeah, and so I can do that, and then just do a full normal. Yeah.
Absolutely hits.
Ooh la la.
With your precision,
That's 38.
38.
And then the first attack of this next one is gonna have the doubled precision,
Okay.
but the second one will be halved because they'll both be 20, but only the first one is 20. The second one is
Okay.
10.
Cool. All right.
Damn, no crits.
Only the first one's 20?
Yes.
Or the second? Okay,
So
cool.
the first one is 39, and the second one is 30.
In classic Ide fashion, this guy fucking dies.
Does he
you
die
look-
on the second or third hit?
He dies on the second hit. So your other hits, you said you were going to put towards this
Yeah.
thievy boy down here, which also
So
hits.
30.
And that
The
is
first goes to
30?
him. Yeah.
Awesome. Once again, classic Ide moment as you get a little blurry with your spell. You flick your scarf out, and the magic happens, and it's able to just swing. You bop this guy, cut him twice, and he just goes down. And your other one, kind of on the back swing, catches this masked bandit in the throat, and he also comes down.
Yeah. I imagine sort of building on what you just said there is sort of like the fluttery thing I imagine is I like to imagine that it's attached to the sword. Like the bottom, it's like hooked onto the bottom, so it's like this, almost like a ribbon dancer at the bottom of my sword, so it adds extra flair. So Ide makes it look like she's about to attack this guy first, because obviously that's the one she's right next to. But then she just like flicks to the side, slashes this guy up off to the left, and then comes back around and just like slices this guy once across the chest and then kills him.
Rad.
And that is exactly what happens.
All right, that's those two dealt with. Now on to the rest.
All right. Cora, it is your turn.
Neither of these people got flanking on me, did they?
They both do.
Yeah, they're very much in the classic flanking position.
They're in the classic getter position.
Yeah.
But also, hang on, no.
Can't be flanked.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Very good.
No, you.
No, you.
You're not flanking me. I'm flanking you from the inside.
I'm flanking you while you're flanking me while they're flanking each other.
Yeah. I actually was a bit checked out. So if you did ask me to have damage, I didn't hear it.
No, you are not being attacked. It is your turn.
No, I know, but like previously.
Oh, no.
Also, just an FYI, I did cast a spell on everyone. You can choose one of the 5 bonuses I put into the.
Yeah, I
our
saw that
campaign.
one.
Okay, just
I saw
making sure.
that one. Very
I'm just making-
nice.
I'm just making sure. Making sure.
Oh my
You're
god! I
alright.
can't believe Vina's trying to railroad us.
No.
What? What does the different spell things mean? Enlarged, extended, silent, or still?
So those are meta magic feats.
Okay.
So, enlarged.
Enlarged increases AoEs, extended increases duration, silent is without verbal components, still is without somatic components.
Okay,
Yes.
that's cool.
So can be useful in certain situations. But yeah.
Right. I'm
Yeah, it's
going
not one that
to.
does a lot for spellcasters, unfortunately.
No, I didn't know if one of them was like, you get an extra target, which would have been useful in my current situation. Um,
The extra attack one might be the way to go.
Yeah.
yeah, but I would still have to use an action to draw my sword. I'm currently on.
Oh right.
Yeah. It's fine. I will. I will grab. Oh, hang on. Ooh, hang on.
Oh,
Yeah, Peter's getting ready for work.
right. Peter had to leave early.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
What?
If you have a base attack of +1 or higher, you may draw a weapon as a free action combined with a regular move.
Nice. That's cool. Hang on. I am thinking spell things.
Do know that casting spells when you're in melee like this will provoke attacks of opportunity.
Sure.
Brother, good luck with your turn. I am going to get brownie.
Brownie.
Thank you, brother.
Brother, may I have some oats?
Huh.
Brother, I require the oath. I'm gonna cast Bloodbath. That's temporal though. So, I think if I'm reading the target right, it can target all of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of them need to do Fortitude saving throw.
Cool. These two, before they do their fortitudes, are going to take their attacks of opportunity on you. One of
Sure.
them, his sword, it fucking almost slips out of his hand as he rolls in that one. The other one, however, threatens for a crit, but does not confirm. He misses the confirmation by 1.
Mm-hmm.
So he automatically hits you for 5 piercing with his rapier.
Cool.
And then they all need to do fortitude saves. He passes. What about these guys? They fail. Cool.
Yep. So that's the same one that they do 1d6 bleed damage at the beginning of their turns.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that affects all these dwarves here. The thieves seem okay.
That's cool.
All right. Speaking of all these dwarves, it's time for their go. As this one here. She has that base attack, so she's going to fucking. These three are going to all rapid shot down at Quakov.
Okay.
2, 4, 6. As they whip out they just turn their crossbows and shoot. Well, 2 of them are going to shoot at you. 1 of them is going to shoot at Roscoe because he got shot and he doesn't like that. The guy who shoots at Roscoe hits him twice. 16 piercing damage. Roscoe takes a couple bolts to the face. However, Koyakov, arrows go flying around you. 1 of them breaks on your gauntlet, but does not pierce your strong armor. These guys in the south are going to do the same, but towards Ide, because they just watched their boss die. And they're not so happy with that.
That's your biggest mistake. You should be focused on me.
We'll do the same thing. 2 of them are going to shoot at Ide, and then 1 of them is going to shoot at you, the closest one. Let's see. 1 of them confirms a crit on Ide with a natural 20. For a total of lowest crit damage, 9 piercing damage. And then her crossbow breaks on a nat 1. So that's cool. She will get the sad face for the broken crossbow. Bonk. The other one misses because Ide is... Oh, Ide, welcome back. You know what? Someone crit you, but I forgot to roll their D100 to see if they actually hit you.
Someone crit me.
Yes. But if they roll... one of these dwarves in the rocks.
I don't see it.
These guys.
Oh, your roll's invisible.
Oh yeah, they're always invisible.
Oh, okay.
However, I forgot that you have blur on you, so they might just miss, even though they crit.
I'm right.
Hilariously. So I'm going to call lower. So they need to roll 1 to 20 to hit you. If they roll higher than 20, that is a miss. They rolled higher than 20. That is actually a miss.
Hell yeah.
Blur only gives you 20% chance to hit? Oh, that was 20% chance to miss.
Yep, no, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, in that case, I should get to call it.
In this case, it's right in the middle, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you can re-roll the 100 then.
Ellie reaching.
Yeah.
Ellie reaching. If it's 1 through 20, it misses you, or if it's 80 through 100, it misses you.
What?
Which side? Do you want low or high? I'll give it to you.
No, can you say the 2 sets of numbers again, please?
Do you want the 20% miss chance on the low side or the high side?
The high side.
High side. 80 or above is a miss. Fuck!
Oh, yes. Hey, you remember when there was that, 1 in 100 chance that I would get Celestial Armor?
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
When I gave you a literal 2% chance, and it happened.
The gods of luck and chaos
Awesome.
are on Ide Arami's side.
You're welcome.
Hey, I know the
Ide-
god of luck, because Ide prays to her. Sometimes. Chaldera.
Yeah, your little blurry form, a bolt goes right by your hair, barely wisping it. You feel like, that would have been a pretty nasty hit if it wasn't for this blurry ness that Sablir gave you. Cool.
I think I better tanked it.
You would have been fine. It was 9 piercing damage. They rolled really bad on the damage.
Yeah.
The other 2 just missed because
I'm fucking invincible!
So flurry. The one shooting at Koyakov also confirms a crit for 11 piercing damage.
Well, I don't have anything fancy, so... You said 11?
11 piercing, yes.
Ow.
But her second attack misses. That is that. Roscoe looks at the camera, says something in Japanese. The
I need to
dubbing
get
was-
up and get my gun and shoot some guys, and then go back to bed, and then smoke a joint in the morning, then go back to bed and have a wank. What?
He of course takes the from the blessing of fervor the extra attack at full to fucking shoot, hitting, doing damage.
I shot and I missed.
No, that was a hit.
Oh, that was a hit. All right.
No, he
I was
missed
aiming
one of
for the
them.
other
And
guy.
yeah, it hit the other one.
Thank you. Was the only one.
And then with his 2-weapon fighting, he fucking blasts him. Hitting for another 15
Eat some lead.
damage. Kills this dwarf.
I'm definitely getting a little Roscoe voice right now. It's a little bit higher. Somewhere around here, maybe.
And Roscoe remains prone on the ground, shooting his 2 guns. Quiet Cop.
Well, Koikov sees this group of 3 archers and goes, I don't like that. I cast Flame Strike.
Okay. Cool.
On these 3. They need to make a reflex save.
Cool. If they fail, they will just die.
Rad.
Nice.
1 dies. 2 die. 3 die.
Alright.
Wow.
Koya's
Are they the
gonna-
brownies that I just ate? Because I just ate 3 brownies and they all died.
That's offensive just
Uh.
because they're slightly smaller. Can't call short people brownies.
They were big brownies. I also put
Alright.
purple icing on it and unicorn sprinkles.
Gora, do you need help over there, or should I go help Roscoe?
No, I am having fun.
Okay, I'll go help Roscoe. Hello, you 2.
No, they are in Thunderdome with me.
And Koya will give herself of the blessing of fervor. The AC bonus. Why not? It's funny.
Cool.
Actually, I might already have a dodge. Do I already have dodge? I don't actually. Oh. Okay, so my AC is 33 right now.
These guys will. Actually, that's really funny. That's what I'm going to do. Realizing that they can't really get a good strike in on Cora, they're going to once again spring attack, which means no attacks of opportunity. I go over here. This guy's going to go here, here, and then here. And they move up to their speed, and as they pass Roscoe, they will both strike at Roscoe. Roscoe, your AC is such garbage. They both hit
Yo.
Roscoe.
Leave that dog alone.
7, so 11 total. He does not look too great, but when does Roscoe look good? That is their turn. This man is dead. Sablir.
Apologies. Apologies. Whatever the call. I just missed the call anyway.
Oh.
Once again, kind of just sticking their hand out of one end of the tent. Will you all wrap this up already? And they're going to point at the freelancer up at the top and do a murderous command to them,
Okay.
so that they will attack their allies.
Cool, cool. Let's give him a little will save. He fails by 1.
All right. I I see no reason to move.
Fair.
And I'm gonna go see what that call was about and be right back.
Okie dokie. Right on. Cool. Ide.
All right. Ida looks around at the guys that just shot her. Oh, they're all dead. Nice. Takes a couple of feet. Looks around. Name's still around. Oh, yeah, I see a couple. Boom. I'm gonna displace Roscoe. Can I do that? I don't think so. I
You
can't
can't
do that.
you can't end your turn on him, but you can move through him.
Nah,
And don't forget, one of the blessing of fervors is to add 30 feet to your land speed.
I know. Guess if I do it like that, just sort of skirt the edges.
Yeah.
Nah, that's... I bust straight through Sevelia's tent. Excuse me, miss. Nice lingerie.
Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna spin attack. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. That's a full action.
Yes, but you do have an attack action at the end of your turn.
Sweet. Oh wait, no, I can't use the blessing of fervor then for that one.
Correct, because it's only on a full attack.
Yeah, I take a bonus on attack rolls then.
Okay, cool. So +2.
Yeah. And I'll just do it against the nearest.
Yeah, they're kind of like on top of the rock. And so, oh,
Finally, a crit. That's a 19.
That confirms.
Give me the money. Yeah, we'll double position. Why not overkill?
You didn't need to.
So that's 79 damage.
79 damage. At negative 26, you definitely just like splatter them in half or something.
Yeah, I do that thing where I slice through him, and it takes a second for anything to happen.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. And he gets like the anime all over him, kind of splatters on the snow, and he
Yeah, we do a
collapses.
Kurosawa. There's a Kurosawa.
There's exactly that. Cora.
Cora's gonna be like looking around like that one Pulp Fiction gif, and it's like, where did everyone go? You fucks.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worry, I busted through your tent and complimented your sleeping lingerie.
Happy to know someone appreciates it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, and Cora, since you are moving, you can draw your weapon without
Fuck yeah.
losing any action. So you can move, draw as part of the move, and take a slice against this guy if you so desire.
Oh, you know I do. You know I fucking do. You know it. Hang on, I'm
Yeah.
pressing buttons.
Dude.
Do either of those hit him?
A 20 hits, yep. For 20 slashing, yeah, you get his ass.
Yeah.
As he is trying to do a fancy walk away, you just cut him straight through the spine.
Yeah, I can imagine he's like, ooh, about to like round the corner on Koya, and then I just like push the sword through him.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Cool. This guy kind of looks over to this dwarf looks over to this human guy. Is like, hit the bricks. We're done for. And takes off.
Question:
Yes.
do these thieves have attack of opportunity?
Oh fuck.
Who liked it?
This dwarf who gets slashed by a friend. And they're like, what the fuck?
Well, I
You're
want to see if I hit them first. Where did they run from?
Right here.
Oh yeah, I can get an attack of opportunity off there.
All right.
I've got my
Well,
I want to kill him first.
yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
no, Ide wouldn't. I forget Ide's more peaceful
Yeah, no,
nowadays.
Ide's a part of the no killing gang now. Or
Ignore the dissected guys.
Not
not immediate slaughter.
try not to murder people. No murder.
This guy was
gang.
running away. He was running away. I'll let him run away.
Yeah,
So-
he's running the fuck away. Roscoe looks at this guy and
Wait, didn't Savlier want to do something?
Well, I was just
That way-
saying he would still get slashed by his friend.
yeah, and he did. He did
Okay,
4
okay.
damage. It was nothing. They're like, what the
Yeah, he
fuck,
took
dude?
PP damage. Yeah. Cripple him,
Well-
Roscoe.
Roscoe would just shoot him.
Kneecaps. Go for the kneecaps, Roscoe.
It's a hit. 6, and then
Yeah.
2-weapon
so-
fighting.
The fuck?
Which is a hit. 2 hits, so another 18 damage.
Roscoe can shoot 4 guns.
He's taking the extra attack.
From my
Right,
thing, remember?
Of course,
From
yeah.
Fervor.
Yeah. Wait. But then he would still have 3 attacks, which is 1 more than me.
Yeah, because he has 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, it's 2-weapon fighting.
He has 2-weapon fighting, which is more than me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Koya sees that guy running, right?
Yeah, he's gone. He's in the snow.
Damn. Well, I suppose this man will have to do. 5-foot step.
Fired.
Koya
Keep warm, Mr.
will. Let's see. Yeah, Koya will power attack, sure.
Hell yeah. Fuck it. Fuck this guy up.
Actually, instead of taking the full round attack, the extra attack, Koya's gonna take the +2 bonus on her attacks.
Sure. Your first attack is all it takes to just put this guy out. You just fucking lop him in half, or however you kill him.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
no,
my
she
plaything.
bifurcates him. Though, what was that?
No,
sweetheart?
no, go ahead, go ahead.
She does slice him in half, but she does it from shoulder to hip.
Yeah, it's a little diagonal, cutty wuddy, and
Well done. That was an unneeded interruption. Can we look through these guys' pockets to see? Hey, what are they doing out here? Are they like
Yeah. We'll loot
thugs,
these
or
guys.
is this like an assassination job or whatever? What's going on here?
these guys are bandits.
Okay.
Just your average brigands. They don't really look like they're assigned to anyone. And I assume people take 20 to loot them.
Yeah.
All right.
I search
Also,
them.
I asked this earlier, but in the middle of the start of combat, I would imagine Koya's spell was still fading away. I'm curious if anyone saw that.
Probably not. Your spell would have ended before the shot rang out.
Fair.
So we got 2 of that from these guys.
Sweet.
Now these dwarves.
Sweet. Whilst you're doing that, I think this might be a good time to actually wrap up.
Oh yeah, no.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You guys have
So
4 more days to go. The rest of the
Sweet.
month to go.
I thought we were genuinely going to get across that 14 days without any combat, and I was going to
Go
be
again.
surprised.
It was pretty close. It was pretty close. Yeah. And then you just have those.
But yeah, with that combat done and that gear rewarded, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Big thanks to the DM, Kai.
That's
Yes.
me.
Thank you, Kai.
Yeah, there we go. Bigger thanks. I say bigger.
Hey.
Another subsequently big thanks to Sam, our dear camera and stream manager,
Thank you, Sam.
and also, of course, although they're unlikely to be present, thank you to the people who have supplied or have provided art, whether by commission, having bought it, or in some cases, I think we have got a few of these for free.
Paizo, sort of not.
Yeah.
Not really, actually.
Thank you to my co-players, Peter, who obviously is not here because I had to go work, Tony,
Oh,
That
Hello,
one.
EP time.
Vivi,
Hi.
Sam again,
Hello.
and of course the one who needs no introduction,
Kai.
myself.
Oh.
Playing the eponymous Ida around me. Thank you.
Who?
And thank you to the viewer, you watching. Yes, you. I see you. Put that away. If you haven't already, follow, like, subscribe, all that juicy stuff. We don't need it. We're just very greedy. So please do that. And join the Discord if you haven't already as well. Because it's the best Discord ever. There's no point joining any others. Just join us. Yeah.
Meow.
Anyway, all that rambling being said, thank you for watching once again, and we'll see you next time, I believe, this Friday, when we have, assumedly, the Friday game of, whatchamacallit? I've forgotten the name.
Yeah, of
Rune Lords, Rise of the Rune Lords.
Rise of the Rune Lords, and then Saturday, new game.
No, that's next week.
No, it's this week.
No, it's this week.
No, it's this week.